Hi there, lovely to see you today. This is going to be your tarot reading for the week starting Monday, September the 15th. And I'm just going to draw 3 cards for this week's reading. Sort of looking at, the first card being the first couple of days, Monday and Tuesday. And then the next card will be sort of Wednesday through Thursday. And then the last one will be Friday through Sunday. And it's just a general look at maybe what energy is out there, sort of like what I intuitively have pulled up that I feel is going to be sort of the energy to set for the week. Okay, so let's just see what I come up with here. Okay, so the first card I've come up with is the 7 of Swords. Oh, and I am using the Universal Rider-Waite deck here today. And the other one is the Ace of Wands, and the next one is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so what is that telling me? Okay, so the first thing I'm looking at is the 7 of Swords. Okay, so for me, when I look at the 7 of Swords, the first thing I see is somebody who's maybe being a little bit sneaky and kind of running away, and so this is very much in terms of thoughts, though, perhaps maybe not exactly wanting to look at the whole picture, or taking what they need and moving on, just sort of using what they need and taking what they need. And so this can be something around, it might be good to sort of be aware of the fact that others might be seeing you doing that. And so, to avoid conflict, it's best to be kind of tactful around how you communicate with others, and be sort of aware of how you use your communication. It might also be, perhaps it's not the time to necessarily say what you think, or it could be the opposite. Maybe it is a time to be really upfront and honest and say what you think is going on. You might find that in the first couple of days that you feel a need to be keeping something close to your chest, to yourself, or you might find that somebody else is maybe not being fully truthful or keeping a secret. So that's sort of the general energy of the first couple of days. So just be aware of how you communicate, be aware of maybe how others are communicating, knowing that maybe not everything that needs to be said is being said, perhaps either you or others. And so it's just a time to just be aware of that. Okay, moving into later in the week then, we've got a really new beginning. So we've got the Ace of Wands here, which is very much around your personal power and feeling that there's a new beginning coming. Here, if you look at this picture here, it's like the grace of God or the universe or your spirit guide, whatever how you want to call that, is saying to you something new is coming. A new sense of personal power is about to emerge. And so if I look at that between the two, I think the 7 of Swords is sort of looking at that Ace of Wands and sort of saying, well, maybe I need to keep this new thing to myself for a while. Maybe in the workplace, it may not be the time to tell all your colleagues that you're thinking of embarking on a new adventure or moving jobs, or it may not be the time to share with everybody your latest wonderful, great idea about your business. That there's something new is coming, and it's something that really fits well with you. Okay, later in the week, so as we're sort of moving into Friday and the weekend, we've come up with the Knight of Pentacles. So as I look at the Knight of Pentacles, I think about, okay, this is about manifesting things in the material world, but it's about that sort of doing the work. The Knight it definitely works hard, the Knight of Pentacles, sturdiest, it's the kind of person you want to have on your team. If you've got a team that works with you, the Knight works hard, plods along, but it's very focused. And from the looks of this, I get the sense that this new thing that's going to start to evolve in the middle of the week, this new energy around the middle of the week, around this new personal power that you're going to feel, is going to take you on a bit of a journey in terms of how you might use that to manifest something new and creative in your life. So that's about all I can think of for today, so I look forward to seeing you next week.